Hey everyone, this is Marz King Super on the Marz King Super channel, and today we're playing Witchcrafters. I know y'all, it's been a dry spell with these new archetypes and new things, but we finally got a new box last week. I took some time, absorbed the knowledge, practiced it, and I'm out here in the real world playing Witchcrafters. Witchcrafters is a very interesting deck where their monsters do like a lot of cool stuff about getting each other out, dropping the spells into their grave, getting you draw power. All the spell cards have nice, powerful effects. But some of these magical waifus have some really good abilities. I really did have some fun playing them. So if you guys can do me a favor, hit this video with a like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notification, and comment down below your favorite part of this beautiful, beautiful deck. I love you, I appreciate you. Let's get into these replays. So we're going second. Specialist. So not the worst open. No, this is the worst. No, because we have Unveiling and then we have Metal Verde and then we have 2 extras. And we are going to need this is going to be a problem. I need a Cosmic Cyclone or I need my Wisdom. And that works. We'll activate Cosmic. I want to target this because I don't want him to be able to negate my spells and traps next turn. That's perfectly fine. We're gonna beat over whatever he chooses to bring out because we will have 2. So we'll activate Unveiling. We'll get Verde out. And then we'll go into battle phase. She'll attack over this one. On declaration battle, I don't care. It's the damage step one that we're... Why? There we go, before damage calculation. Make sure you always read your card effects. During end phase, we actually use Unveiling, so I feel like Unveiling definitely needs to be a 3. So we're actually seeing the Eye of Timaeus. Good one. So we're seeing Dark Cavalier. So it kind of doesn't matter. It kind of doesn't matter. We can just on declaration of battle, I don't care. Before damage calculation, we're gonna reveal. So we can just make it a little less. And we can actually get our Holiday, or if we can get another Witchcrafter, we should be good. That works. We'll normal summon Panor, activate our effect. We'll discard Collaboration. We'll special summon the deck Metal Verde. We'll activate. We're not going to activate anything. So end of turn, we'll activate. We'll both get Collaboration. And we'll get Unveiling back. That gives us 3 unique names. We need to hurry up and we need to keep digging through our deck so we can get our Wisdom. That's what I'm scared. I'm scared of Wisdom more than anything. Also, but nah, actually we're not. We have a Lance in hand. Lance will protect from the navigation. So in declaration battle, I don't care. Before damage calculation is what matters. We're not gonna reveal that we have the Lance in hand just in case he forgot. And we'll let you take that. Oh, he didn't even go into, oh, he's dead. He's dead. He should have did something with his life. He said that he just let that be there. And then we got a third spell. Okay. So we'll change into the attack position. Okay, but cool. Because all I would have done was drop an attack. Like, he made the mistake. Okay, so we're playing black. So Black Wings have such a bad first turn setup. The best he can do that will really just like mess things up is a ancient pixie dragon and a fairy set. They can't do the first turn. It's really hard for them to do the first turn. We might be able to get out of this. If he goes Ancient Fairy in defense, it's gonna be hard depending on what our first card is. So he's going Ancient Fairy first. Destroy Field spell was selected. If I see a Necro Valley right now, I'm gonna lose my shit though. Necro Valley is such a hard counter to us. Like so bad that if we don't draw a Cosmic Cyclone, we're screwed. Oh man, we see the Necro. So it doesn't destroy us, but it does cripple us badly. But we can get past this hand. He has no follow-up. Then we'll activate Cosmic Cyclone. We're gonna get rid of the Cosmic Cyclone because Necro Valley is the worst. I don't know what do they run Treacherous? Why am I tripping? We know what all Blackwing decks run. It's just go to the stupid dueling meta, open up Blackwings. It's either Blackbird Close or Cosmic Cyclone that's currently set right now. And either way, I'm not upset. We'll normal summon Smika. I mean, he could be playing the offbeat version of it. That has like Treacherous Trample. No, you're not running the Treacherous Trample. Why am I sitting here like, you do know what he's doing? I don't need Holiday. We do not have a second spell in hand. So it's not smart to do it. But we can set this. And we can drop our Unveil. And then we can end turn. And then use Witchcraft. We can get Holiday back to hand. And then we can get Holiday back to hand. And then we can get Unveiling back to hand. And we're good. I'm really happy about this because he does not have a way to get over Madame Verde right now. He did the mistake. He let his field be filled up. He can't Synchro Summon. We know one of those is a Blackbird. Well, no, one of those is a Black Whirlwind. And the other one, like, see, we won. Ah, man, we're getting a bunch of updates for the Windows, for the Mac products. That's crazy. Okay, so I actually like this. We can normal summon Smith. Activator effect. See you later, Rogue. Thanks for coming out. Make sure you follow me. We'll be having stuff we'll be putting out stuff for a minute. We'll activate her effect, drop her out, and then we'll actually just send down to the grave. We have Unveil. We need Collaboration. And then during the end phase, we will get all these cards back. So now I'm thinking, okay, so the problem right now is one upside, Madame Verde can get to 6,800. The bad thing is because I didn't grab Moonlight Fusion. Oh, so she's just doing 3 for the Saber Dancer, making it 3,600. I think we might actually, as long as our defense doesn't go to 0, we're good. As long as our defense doesn't go to 0, we're Gucci. Now this can't be destroyed by, it can't be targeted by card effects, but it can be destroyed by battle. Declaring a battle, we do not declare it if you declare the battle. So before damage calculation, we will just unveil. Well, he knows we both have unveil and collaboration. We're not going to show the other 2 spell cards we have in our hand. We'll let him take that too. Which probably might be what he wanted, so he can proc. Oh, he's playing Grit, so he's not bad, not good. Oh, so we now have 5. I think he might be screwed. We'll put this in attack position, and then what we'll do is we will activate collaboration. Collaboration will give her that nice little boost. Battle phase. We will attack. We're hoping for something. Enter damage step. We're not gonna enter damage step before damage calculation. We'll do Madame Ver. We'll show the Lance. We'll show the Unveil. We'll show the Cyclone. We'll show the Wisdom. Get it to 5. Hit him for that, and then we'll go in for the kill. Ooh, baby. Ooh, what do you have? What do you have? Oh, and that was a win. That's the combo, boys. That's the combo. Woo, baby. That was fun. That was fun. Deck list time. Hey everyone, this is Marz Super on the Marz Super channel, and today I'm showing you my Witchcrafter deck. I really enjoyed this deck. I know I say that a lot during the deck profiles, but this deck was probably one of the easiest decks for me to master after learning all the combos, all the plays, and even playing a couple mirror matches to see how other people play it. It's very versatile, it's very consistent with spell specialist as your skill, and it's definitely gonna be a top tier threat going forward. And if we get any more of the other Witchcrafter cards, it's gonna be nuts. So on this note, let me tell you about my card choices, things that I would change if I was gonna change anything, and just overall feel for the deck. We start with our main person in this deck, our main witchy waifu, Witchcrafter Madame Verde. Simple. Madame Verde, during damage calculation, if a spellcaster battles an opponent's monster, it's a quick effect. You can reveal any number of spells in your hand. Your spellcaster that you've chosen will get 1,000 attack for each, 1,000 attack and defense for every card in your hand until the end of the turn. And then its second effect is during I want to make sure I get it right. So I can discard a spell card. It's a quick effect. Discard a card from your hand, a spell card from your hand, negate all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls until the end phase. And then you can use each effect of this card once per turn. It's important to know that it says Witchcrafter Madame Verne because you can't have 2 on board and use both effects of both cards. It's a hard once per turn by name. It's you have to remember that when you're playing. But other than that, she's your main killer. She be stealing games. She be stopping your opponent in their tracks. She has a 28k defense, and with her effect, it just makes her defense skyrocket. And her attack might be low, but it still gets over stuff with her effect. And then the other 2 Witchcrafters we run, Witchcrafter Scamita. I call her Fire One. Simple, both her and Pitor have the same first effect. During the banning phase, you contribute this card, discard a spell, special summon a Witchcrafter from your deck to the field. And then the Fire One, Smameta's special effect, her unique effect is you can banish this card from the graveyard to send 1 Witchcrafter card from your deck to the grave, except for a card of the same name. You can only use each effect once per turn. That's going to be very important because of all of the Witchcrafters all the Witchcrafters spells, they recur themselves at the end of your end phase if you haven't used their first effect. So she's a way to turbo out your 3 key cards. Those are the 3 cards you're always going to currently have in your hand. And she's bae. She's my favorite one. And then we have Pitor. Same first effect of the other one, but you can banish this card from your graveyard to draw one and drop a Witchcrafter card from your hand to the graveyard. Really good to draw one, drop one, a spell to recur the spell at the end phase, drop a monster out of the hand that you don't need, or just to get Smith down there to banish her, get Madame Verde to recur with one of the spells. Overall, good effect. I see people only running two of her, and 3 of her. I like running 3 of him. It's 3 of her because it's a normal summon monster. You can set it really good. I was originally playing this with 3 of her, but 2 works. For our spell cards, for our utility spell cards, utility spells and traps, we run double spell book of wisdom. It just protects your spellcasters from spells and traps on the board. Forbidden Lance to protect your guys from spells or to just get your opponent monster less than for 800 less. Triple Cosmic Cyclone to get rid of the back row. Once again, you guys know how I feel about back row. This deck is very weak to back row, so this works. With this, and this, it really does protect you. And then there's another one, our Unveiling. Like it's to make sure you don't get no back row, but we're really weak to like Dark Magician on board if you don't have anything. So I run 3. Witchcrafter Collaboration. Now all the Witchcrafter spells are going to have the final effect that if it's in your graveyard during the end phase and you haven't used the other effect, they're all hard ones per turn. So for each effect, you can only use 1 Witchcrafter spell effect per turn and only once that turn, so you can't use both effects. And they all have the shared effect that if they're in the graveyard during the end phase, you can add them to your hand. And then they each have a unique effect. Witchcrafter Collaboration targets a Witchcrafter you control. It can make a second attack during the battle phase. Also, if it attacks that turn, your opponent cannot activate spell or traps until the end of the damage step. That's your finisher card right there. To help you get there, we have Holiday. Holiday is the monster reborn for the archetype. This brings it back. And then Unveil special summons Witchcrafter from your hand to the board, and your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to the activation of your spell type monster's effect for the rest of the turn. So overall, pretty good deck. I really do enjoy it. I'm going to be experimenting with it a little bit more. Just a wide range of versatile effects. Spell and traps are just versatile too, and it's consistent. On that note, guys, if you guys like this, make sure you hit this video with a like button. Comment down below things that you ran in your Witchcrafter deck, things that I should run, or let me know if you want me to take this on the card run this month. I love you. I appreciate you guys. This is Marz Super, the Marz Super channel, and the Marz is